thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, ready to go here. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Gonzalez to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The right fielder,
2 down, base is empty.
Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes.
The right fielder.
How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brian Reynolds here. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 down, nobody on. Almost got him.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
McNeil makes the catch, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1 and 2. Struck him out. 1 out in second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Splits the plate, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Jesse Winker. Trying to bunt his way on. Gets it to first. And Winker is set down. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
and here
for the
is
Pirates,
Joey
the
Bart.
catcher, Joey Bart.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nobody out, runner at first. And here is Billy Cook. This one popped up, and there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him to now. Even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Grounds one to short. Lindor. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2 keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. And the count is 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Siri squeezes it, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Out to center. Cruz makes the grab. One down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jeff
One
McNeil.
down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Jose Siri. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, out towards right center. Siri sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now O'Neal Cruz.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next pitch is outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Trying to move him over here. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. This is Joey Barton. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2-1.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's inside. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Number 12,
digging in, Billy Cook. There's a strike. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. That one at triple digits.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The Pirates leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
They say you win. 2 outs, base is empty.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One, 2 now. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Bottom 4, down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Toss to Alonso. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here is Isaiah Kiner. Falefa. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The shortstop takes the ball. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Up next for the Pirates.
2 on, 2
the
outs.
Center fielder, O'Neal.
And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up. Outside. Kiner Falefa on third. Reynolds on at second with 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-zip. A 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
2-1.
And that's way high. Ball 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Pete Alonso. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And K is his third of the game. Mets do get one back, though, on the... Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Joey Bart now.
The catcher, Joey.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2000s.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the New York
Stanek
Mets.
gets the call from the pen.
Number 55.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this
Ryan
bullpen has some work
Stanek.
ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering misses down and away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Now here is
number
Billy Cook.
12, Billy.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's in the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a
Now
premier
batting,
position,
the second baseman.
and that's what he does.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And a strike in there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Stretches out and hauls it in. And we're back. Top 6. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
Now
lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all
swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Machinsky over to second. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs. Lindor swings through that one.
1-2.
Bunted back towards the mound. On to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
And down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss.
pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if they're not careful.
And now it's Mark Vientos. The Mets down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. One gone, runner at first. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Vientos leads off first with one away. Got it! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse.
The 1-1.
Winker.
Swing and a foul straight back. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left field. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 7th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
In the dirt, 2-2. That misses off the outside edge. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. In there safely.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now, Billy Cook. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2-1.
Next offering is outside. Tyler McGill on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. And the runner holds. That's out to center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That's shortstop.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance.
2 on 1 out. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Gonzalez at third. Kiner-Falefa over at first with 1 away. And a foul ball. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-1. One down. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's McCutchen. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 3-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
McNeil.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you.
1-2.
The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bart gets his lead at first, nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Man at first, one away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Right back to him on the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, two down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. First and second, two down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
McNeil gets it to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the wall. The throw to third, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the bat, the right
and
fielder,
now it's Juan Soto. One out and a runner at second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. And now here is Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. One strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game. 10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make it. I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. Roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blinking in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala. This the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, you don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in much. This some rich, by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, but on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. Blue eyes, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smack is too close to me. One blast is taking my coat from me. I blast a dope is shit. On the dope for me. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than Poppy C. Mini Connie, mommy, all she say is me, no Poppy C. Paulie can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why. Yeah, baby, that's why. Except for all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the spot on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, no tribe, got me a whole tribe. The world with no mileage and find something I can put down. Bad dude, like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, out. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis, like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like three in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm key on the weeds. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, let cold, make it hot sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country, you then Kool-Aid and bags, a hot picker. She gon' keep up. And baby, that's why. Yeah, baby, that's why.